going on, guys? Gavin here, and today I have something I think you might really want to hear. This might possibly be the fastest way to level up in CoD Ghosts there has been yet to date. The new game type, Reinforce, which came out a couple weeks ago, a week ago or so, I can't remember exactly when, but it's new to Call of Duty Ghosts. Basically, there are 3 flags that you try to capture. You capture all 3, you win the game immediately. You kill the entire enemy team, you win the game. And once you die, you don't come back until someone captures a flag. It's a really interesting combination. Now, I know previously, most people would say the fastest way to level up would be search and destroy, or search and rescue, or cranked. But really, do you enjoy playing cranked or search and rescue all the time? If you don't enjoy those, I personally don't enjoy those. This is a whole different type of game type. Personally, I think this is a lot more fun, and it's a whole different aspect than the other two. Like, you don't have to worry about dying. You don't have to be super good. There's still objectives, but you still get to kill people. Now, it's really interesting. I did alright on this gameplay here, and I'm playing on the map Octane, and I thought it was really interesting how the gameplay mechanics worked. It wasn't just a matter of, you know, killing the entire team or working for yourself or getting kill streaks or getting flags or, you know, anything like that. It's more of a team effort. I was working with the other people, and I had a party chat going, and it was working out pretty well. And later on, we started to do better and better, and we got really good. And I was getting upwards of 15,000 XP without double XP weekend. So I think this is probably the fastest way you can possibly level up, and I think it's really interesting. Now, not only is it the fastest way to level up, but it's also really fun. I had a great time doing this, and the guys that I played with were actually really supportive, and you didn't get any of that 3rd grade bullshit where people get mad and start calling you shit, saying, oh, you're so shitty. No, you do your best, you play well, you get points no matter what. You capture a flag, it's 750 points. So, I mean, it's a lot of experience. It's a really fast way to level up, and I think it's a great time. So, this is the fastest way to level up in Call of Duty Ghosts as of now, currently. I recommend running a class where you're probably doing lightweight, marathon, and some sort of, or not necessarily lightweight, but, or it's agility, sorry. But you want to do marathon so you can run to the objectives, and probably some sort of silenced gun or close quarters combat gun, just because it will be a lot more effective in situations that you're in this game, because you have to kill each other in scenarios where you're probably close to the flag, where it's a little more difficult to kill someone with a light machine gun running around than it is with a submachine gun. I used the K7, and I think it's a great gun for the game type and the maps, because you're so close together, and it has a really interesting mechanic where you capture your flags, you kill 3 of the other enemy team, there's only 1 person left alive, but it's not that hard for them to survive, capture a flag, and respawn their whole team. It's really interesting because you can go from having 1 person alive on the enemy team, you could just killed all the other ones, and now they've respawned their entire team. It's really more of a team effort, because your entire team needs to work towards finding this guy, covering the flag so he can't just cap one, because it only takes about 8 seconds to cap, and if he caps that, then he respawns his whole team. So it's really like a team effort to stop him from capping. And you have to worry a little bit, because even though there's only 1 guy left, if you die, you're not coming back until your teammate gets a flag. And he's got the upper hand here, because he can go to any of the 3 flags, while your entire team needs to watch all 3 flags. And, not to mention, there's only 8 people playing possible at a time. A total of 8 people. So at most you're looking at, you're facing 4 guys. At least you're facing 1. And if you're lucky, you're facing none. But you want to be able to think about the fact that you're playing on all the normal size maps where you're usually playing with 8 to 12 people, or even 12 to 18 people. But you're playing on those maps with only 8 people. So you have to work a lot harder to find the same people, kill the same people, and live the same amount of time on the large maps that Call of Duty Ghosts is known for now. And that's a lot more difficult. But like I said, you probably want to run a submachine gun, preferably a silencer, my opinion, or a shotgun, marathon. I'd suggest dead silence so people can't hear you running around, because it's really easy to hear people running around in this game. And I would stick to the outside of the map, come around, and when you get to a flag, do a little bit of looking, because people will lay down C4. I don't want you to get hit with C4, because then you die and you won't win.
Fuck that.
Like that. Now, that's not because of C4, but people do sit there and they watch you and they are ready for you at any moment. So, that's what I have to say about Reinforce. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great one.